Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. We've got a little bit of catching up to do. So today is Wednesday, yesterday was Tuesday lunchtime. I went for a 5-mile lunchtime run with Mark, and I am not kidding, it was the worst run I've had for months. I felt absolutely drained. I did 8.5 minute miling, which is pretty steady for me, and it felt like I was going max effort. My heart rate was still quite low, but it was just an absolute slog. My legs felt dead. Definitely a bit of combination of the fatigue from Ironman Wales and the intensity of the duathlon a couple of days before, but you live and learn, don't you? So today is Wednesday. I've had, what have I done today? Not ran. I've done a swim at lunchtime. Now I work on the Loughborough University campus, and there's a brilliant pool on the university campus. However, it's very often fully booked. You have to book quite far in advance. With the students not being fully back yet, the availability is pretty good. So I went today at lunchtime and swam in a 50-metre long course pool. I think that's what swimmers say. I swam a long course. I did 500 metres just in one go, which is only 5 out and backs, and then 5 times 100 off a 30 seconds recovery, and then another 500 metres to make it 1500 metres in total. Those 100 metre efforts were not easy and they were not fast. My fastest one was like 145 or 146, and I have been swimming about 10 seconds per 100 faster than that in a 25 metre pool. So it just shows how much slower a long course pool is, or it is for me. It might not be the same for everybody. Anyway, today is Wednesday evening. Elizabeth, good evening.
Hi.
You okay?
Yes, thank you.
What are you doing getting a head start?
It's motivation, because that means my hour will be finished before yours.
You're absolutely right. I'm still waiting for mine to load because I use Zwift intermittently at the minute. Every time I turn it on, it needs an update, so I've just been waiting for it to update. Oh, ready to go. Here we go. Right, tonight's plan then. I was going to go out on the club ride. However, because I felt so rubbish yesterday, I decided that I need to have a few more easier days. I do want to have a good race at Outlaw X this weekend, and I cannot do that if I'm not listening to my body. I haven't raced the 9-man distance race and then tried to do another race a couple of weeks afterwards, like ever. So I need to listen to myself and try and put myself in the best position to have a good race this weekend. So just a steady leg turnover this evening. I might not even break into zone 2 tomorrow. I might be high in zone 1, but just turn the legs over, just do a little bit of training, a little bit of activity, and then hopefully tomorrow I feel a little bit better. I feel better today in honesty, but I don't just want to go for another run today because I'm not going to be much better than yesterday, am I? I can't keep running and running, hoping for improvements. What's the plan for you? A steady spin? Or?
Yeah, zone 2.
Have you signed up for the Send It squad yet?
No, I'm in it automatically.
What do you mean automatically? How does that work? If your name's not down, you're not coming in.
I'm not paying.
Whatever. You are. The link is in the description down below. At the time of recording, I'm up to 10 people, which is incredible. I hope to get between 10 and 20, so any more than this is an absolute bonus. I know it's going to be a really good training group. I know some of the people that have signed up already, brilliant people. It will be supportive, it will be fun. The training will be good. It's going to get hard at times, but it will be good, and I'm really looking forward to giving it a go. But these sorts of things work better when there are more people signed up. So if you're looking for some sort of social training environment, virtual social, as in like, you know, over Zwift, Facebook, Zoom, etc., please do check it out down below. There's going to be 2 rides a week that we're going to facilitate on a Monday and a Thursday night, and then all the other training, Matt and I will be keeping our beady eyes on what people are doing. So it's not going to be one-to-one coaching, but we're definitely going to be observing and talking about it where possible. Anyway, Liz is now 4 minutes into a ride, so I need to get on the bike.
Yeah, and I want some music on.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Let's get music pumping. Working hard, are you?
Working hard or hardly working.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Liz, you had your mouth closed a minute ago and you were yawning. Are you really giving this full attention?
Yeah, I'm just tired.
Alright, time trial mode. Not ridden a TT bike in about 6 months, but working on that TT position. Good work.
Time to lie down.
Done and dusted, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
How long did you do?
45 minutes.
Good. I'm going to join you on 45, I think.
So I want my dinner.
Yeah. What's the dinner today?
Oh, beige dinner.
We like beige, don't we? You are getting off that. What are you doing? What is it?
Sausage roll, beans and hash browns.
Oh, brilliant.
We do eat healthy most of the time, honestly.
Yeah, honestly. I'm going to talk about ailments now. You don't need to stay if you don't want to.
Yeah, thanks.
See ya.
Got a drink?
Yeah, go on then, please. Oh, not now. Anyway, ailments. What sort of things am I currently battling with? Because you know as triathletes, there's always something, isn't there? Go on. So, also probably TMI. A little bit of chafage at the top of my right thigh. I think I caused this at the duathlon on the weekend. my tri-suit must have not been sat quite right. It's actually rubbed me a bit red raw. I've been putting Sudocrem on it, but last night I thought I'd try and let it dry out a bit. That didn't work. It was no better this morning, so back to Sudocrem. Also, my left foot is hurting on the outside of my foot, just like at the base of my small toe. I've had this for a year or two, and I seem to get rid of it when I don't ride so much. It's when I do like a 4 or 5 hour ride, the pain comes back. So just just ticking off my Wales, it just came on then and it stayed. So I think after Outlaw X I'll have a few days off the bike and hopefully that should sort it. I've tried different insoles, I've tried different shoes, no matter what I do it always seems to come back. I went to George Fox and he sorted me out some custom insoles, and it was okay for a bit, but just not quite fully sorted. It was very frustrating, so something to visit over the winter, because if I'm ever going to try and put some big bike volume in, those sorts of things are the things that stop you. Anyway, I've got another 2 minutes to do, then I'll speak to you after. Those fans are loud, aren't they? 45 minutes, average heart rate 114 beats a minute, normalised power 213 watts. Those numbers are all good. That says to me, yes, you're feeling good, but I'm not feeling good. I feel really quite tired, and I know why that is. I know I need to take it easy, so definitely for the next few days, I'm going to be keeping a lid on it. I still want to keep ticking over training wise. I don't just want to take like a week or two off. I'm not one of those people who has like a 2 or 3 week complete break. Everybody's different, everybody's individual. I find that during those times, I just pile loads of weight on. I get bored and I don't feel very good about myself. I do like to just keep ticking over a little bit. And don't get me wrong, still doing those things, getting a bit bored, putting a bit of weight on, but just doing a little bit of activity helps me both mentally and physically just keep sane and keep ticking over. So over the next few days, I'm still going to do little bits, but nothing really strenuous. That's it for today's training. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you got something from that. Who knows if you did, but as we get into winter, videos are a bit more like this, aren't they? A bit more just the bread and butter of daily training. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for some proper triathlon training.